guys. And welcome back, everyone. How's everyone going? Yeah, that's better. So, today we are back at the mob farm with everything going. And we have finally got something that looks solid, looks fancy, looks good. And not only that, we're actually going to be able to start having things go upwards, which is what these circles are for and what we're going to be working on today. So hopefully we can extend these up and have some fun with them. Fingers crossed. And I think the first step that we're going to do is we're going to come through and place down some of this red nether brick. No, this is normal nether brick. What do I say? And we go ahead, we place this down. And this is 1 block higher, I believe, than this. And this just goes ahead and puts this in. Hi, Lobster, how are you going? And we'll also be putting in a layer of sea lanterns at this point, just dotting them through so that we can actually have things. Yeah. Like, normally they're really super on time with fixing the internet. So I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Because the internet got broken the day before, and I was like, okay, this is fine. We can cope with this. They'll fix it up, and I'll have internet for the next day. And I was keeping an eye on it, and the internet was not fine. They did not fix the internet. And I was just like, oh no. So I'm really grateful that they got it fixed. They ended up getting it fixed like an hour past when I would normally be streaming, and I was just like, oh man. Like it was not ideal at all. But I'm glad they got it fixed. And double bonus, they have not broken it again because there is still roadworks going on. So I'm really hoping that they don't do anything else silly, because what they're doing is over here they have the internet in the ground and they are drilling through the ground. So what I assume happened was they kind of drilled into the internet. So fingers crossed it doesn't happen again. I will be very disappointed if it happens again. Oh no, we have more of these. So basically this is going to be the main block that we're using for this area, and then these are going to be great big pillars that stretch up into the sky and cover most of the farm. And then we're going to have big swirly bits of glass. So hopefully that'll be good. So how you been? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good to hear. Like, oh, what's your character? Are you DMing or playing? Like, it's always exciting. You're playing as an Enderman? Oh. Homebrew race or retexturing a different... Or retexturing an existing race? Oh. Oh. Cool. That's neat. That should go there, and then that should work out. I'm thinking what we'll do is because these pillars are going straight up, at about these curvy bits, we'll probably have things... Oh, is that the folio of books? I saw something about that on D&D Beyond it a while ago with the things, but I haven't looked into it. Does it look pretty good? Oh, it must be. Of course it must be good. You're playing it. That makes sense. Cherrywood near the bricks. Water allergies. Oh no. That does not sound good. Like having... Oh no. So the game's going to be set in a sewer? Oh no. Okay, we need the sea lanterns. I'm also thinking that maybe we can use some... What's it called? Oops, no, that is not high enough. Elliot? That we can use some glow lichen and spread that around on top, but I'm not entirely sure if the texture will be about right. But I think it'll be worth trying out. Because I think it'll be worth having at least something else as a different texture than just the sea lanterns everywhere. Yeah, I imagine being an Enderman in a wet environment would not be the most safe thing. Like, that's on the level of being an assassin that doesn't know they're an assassin. And having your ex-assassin friends coming after you because you kind of screwed them over. That was one of my characters a while ago. And that did not end well for any of the party. Because everyone was going, oh no, who are these people? What is going on? And we almost killed the king because of it. It was not good. Okay, so I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll take a direct diagonal from here to there. So we probably need to remove these blocks because... Oh... Like, king killing seems to be a very common thing to do in D&D. Like, oh yes, there is a king. Off with his head. There shall be no heads of kings in D&D. It is a very specific literary trope. Okay, so like normally I'm not so worried about having a spawning spot or two, but this being a mob farm, it's like, oh my, that is a lot of spawning space. So it's like, we're either going to have to cover this in glass or cover it in something light making. So we're going to have to think about that. Oh my. Like, having someone cease to exist. It is, suspicion. Don't tell me you put him in a bag of holding. Speaking of which, I had a pair of players decide simultaneous... Oh. simultaneously, black holes, orbs. Oh my, that is trouble right there. Simultaneously, that they were going to put each other into a bag of holding. Only thing was, each other did not know. Well, they had forgotten that they had a bag of holding. Both of them, each other, had a bag of holding. So, for those of you that don't know, bag of holding is basically a place, an extra dimensional pocket. So, when they interact with each other, this is a bad thing. And so they ended up somewhere bad. And they were stuck there for a very long time. And needed new characters. Okay, so I'm really thinking that it would probably be a good idea if we go ahead and put probably the lichen on here, the glow lichen, just so that we don't end up with this going ahead and putting mobs going and spawning. That I'm thinking that would be a bad idea, because otherwise we have things just showing up and doing their thing, and it's going to be a bad thing. And going ahead and just putting these around, I don't think it's going to be that great, because this is going to be visible. So I think this is the time where we go ahead and grab a whole bunch of bone meal and a whole bunch of glow lichen. I would never really... Wait, but things can spawn on top slabs. Is that something that happens in Bedrock, that things can't spawn on top slabs? If it is, I am so jealous. Oh, light can pass through top slabs. Oh. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. Where is my piece of glow lichen? Okay. So I think we will try a mixture of the top slab and the glow lichen and see which one looks better. Bone. And the bright side is we have an abundance of bone blocks, so we are sorted on that front. Oop, oop. All right. Slap some of that down. Ooh. This had better look good. Yes, that is the whole idea. This farm is it's not supposed to look like a farm. That's the whole point. If we remove... That is the wrong pickaxe. That is absolutely the wrong pickaxe. We remove these. That gives us a general idea on what... Oh, that is bad. That is very, very bad. Yep, we're gonna have to work with top slabs. Yeah, no problem. Oh, that is not the vibe that we need. I think that's our only glow lichen too, so we'll have to find some shears. That is... Okay. Fingers crossed. I really hope you're right about this. Lee. Yep, nope. That is definitely not the vibe. Okay. Give this a go. Ta-da! around here, and we try it over here, where there is no extra light to be looking from. Yes? Oop. Show me the brightness shining through, please. And then we got some of these. Yes. Because the bright thing is, like, I'm thinking, if we got the lights, we got the shinies, we got the everything else, it'll work. Or I'm just delusional, and that is also okay. I think being delusional is, when it comes to Minecraft, is part of the creative process. Because otherwise, this is not engineeringly safe. Engineeringly safe? That does not sound like a word. That does not sound like a word at all. Structurally sound. There you have it. That is the correct word. I think I might keep engineeringly safe though. That sounds like a fun fake word to be using at a later date. Actually, even if we don't use, even if top slabs don't work out as light emitting objects, light framing objects, if nothing else, they are cheaper, and this is a good thing. This is a good thing. We appreciate the light emitting object part of it anyways. And the cheapness. We need to be cheap on this because I don't think we have much in the way of this. Okay, doesn't seem like it's doing it badly. Okay, we can appreciate this. Okay, step 1, shears for the glow lichen. Step 2, we rip up everything that has already been done. And then I'm thinking... Oh. Enemy spotted. Where's my shield? I see you with your trident, and I want it. We get a trident? Much disappointment. Much disappointment. Wait, what did we pick up? We pick up anything? What's the point of a looting 3 sword if we don't get anything out of that? That is much disappointment at all. What shame. Oh. Okay. But then again, I think we are being greedy. We have 2 tridents. We do not need a 3rd. I'm lying to myself. We really, really do need a 3rd trident. We always need more tridents. Tridents are appreciated. 1, 2. A boop. A boop. No, we need the food there. We need that. There we go. That is appreciated. Speaking of which, the food is also good. Oh! We could have, like, fountainy things coming down the sides, and that would be really cool. No, we can't have fountainy things going down the sides because of the fact that that would have at risk of having drowned spawn, and that would not be ideal. No, wait. Let's just think about that for a moment. Drowned don't spawn in oceans above the Y level that we're thinking about. So it would be fine. We could have the water. Aha. This is a good thing. Okay, never mind. We could have fancy water flowing down things. Hi, Amir. Yeah. There's usually more people. Unfortunately, I had to cancel this stream. So it is what it is. Welcome. And thank you. So this is a big mob farm, and I'm of the opinion that mob farms should be decorated and, well, either decorated or put somewhere where you don't see them in day to day. And this is a farm that I think that we will be visiting on a regular basis. Well, yeah, on a regular basis. So I think it should be very much decorated and looked very, very pretty. That being said, it needs to be well and truly spawn-proofed. So it means that we will be doing a lot of very careful putting of blocks, which means that, well, everything needs to be very, very carefully planned out about how things are put down. Oh, there we go. Okay. And actually, it would probably be good if we empty our inventory just a little bit so we have room to maneuver with some things. Because for now, we don't need the popped chorus fruit. Oh, thank you. That's much appreciated. And, oh good, that is tickety-boo. Actually, how much coal do we have left? Okay, we have a lot of coal. This is good. And we do not need the stick. We do need slabs. Whoops. Oh wait, no, there's a nether brick. It has escaped. Like, it's always nice to hear that people have actually gone and watched other videos. And instead of just, like, on one hand, it's like, oh yeah, it's nice to see people just chilling and stream, and but that my stuff is good for both video and stream. Oh, it's all good. It's like, yeah, because I came into this with no idea on how to do either, and so the fact that I am succeeding, it's good. I'm happy. Okay, so hopefully the top slabbiness is going to work, and we will have it work. Otherwise, actually, replacing it with the bottom slab will probably also be a very good option. What I think we'd do is put in a layer of sea lanterns on the edge and then put in bottom slabs. If we need to replace it that way, we'll just need to make sure that these don't actually spawn with the light underneath. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. But that is future problems that we do not need to worry about right now. We just need to worry about it in a few minutes. Papa. Papa. And I'm thinking that while we had a lot of dark colors downstairs, what we'll do is we'll slowly fade into a lot more of prismarine and cherry going upwards so that it's brighter as we go up. Need one of those over here. Because otherwise it'll look really top heavy. And I don't think that's quite ideal. Ooh. And that's part of why we're using the... I keep forgetting what this brick is called. The nether stuff. It is now officially crowned the nether stuff. You know, one day I'm just going to have to go ahead and make my own Minecraft language pack and use that, and it'll just be that stuff and this stuff and all sorts of stuff. And there will be no actual words involved with it. It'll just be thingy stuff. And I'll still get confused with it. Oh. And I will feel sorry for anyone who's actually trying to follow along. Do we have any more? No, we do not. Okay. Time to rip up some more things. Okay. Think one of the things I think that really helps when you're building is actually using a base of a geometric shape rather than going off of just standard building practices, because of the fact that you're actually in a place that doesn't require... Wait, what is... Huh? Hi, Ninja! I must know what you want to trade. How did you get up there? What are you trading? What? Wait, you have leads! I forgot what I need leads for, but I need leads. Buddy! I'm about to really ruin your day.
Huh?
Doodles! Contemplation about life, the universe, and everything, and murder of a llama. But we now have leads. This makes life so much easier for when we want to bring home another camel. Look at this, we have 2 leads. And we happen to have... I mean, we could have kept the llamas, possibly, but... So basically, we're just waiting for night, and then we'll see if this spawns anything. We're going to back off and see if the top slabs will spawn anything with the light being here and here. And, oh, we should also, just as a test thing, put some stuff over here so that it's blocking other light. And if it does, then we'll have to bring it down so that basically it's bottom slabs. And what we'll do is we'll replace here with these things. I've forgotten their names again, but that's okay. And what will happen is we'll go ahead and we'll put these as bottom slabs, and we'll just put a line of sea lanterns along here, But until then, we're ripping up over there. So it should be pretty easy. Going ninja. Like, today is going pretty good over here. We got some pretty chill times. We still got the roadworks. I think those will probably be going for the next couple of weeks, but hopefully they're past where the internet junction is and we won't have any more problems with the internet. Boop, boop, boop. But other than that, everything is chill over here. Wait, how do we get back up there? Over here. Oh, is anyone following the Barbie Oppenheimer situation meme movie thing? Like, I've seen that it's a whole thing, and I'm rather interested in seeing the Barbie movie because, like, for all that Barbie is Barbie movies are actually surprisingly good for what they are. Like, wait, Barbie's PG-13? It's probably because, like, I'm expecting a lot of parents are going to be taking their kids to it because they're like, oh, it's Barbie! And then, so it's probably going to be this whole, oh no, you can't. And then if they find out that there's, like, horror involved, then there would be this whole, oh, I'm so scandalized. Why? Why is there this stuff involved? Okay, we watched this. We watched this very carefully. But that being said, the whole Barbie Oppenheimer thing with interesting mix of, I'd like to call it an interesting take on social commentary. It's rather interesting, at least to me. That is a lot of interestings in one group of sentences, and I think that is enough interestings in one go. Okay, so hopefully, okay, I think we're in luck. This seems like this is definitely a time where having a, what's it called? One of those overlays where you're actually able to see where is spawnable and where is not would be really good. Because right now that is looking very, very much non-spawnable. That is so many fish particles in your guys' faces. Okay, I think we're in luck. Slabs are winning, yeah. Okay, sweet. Boop. Boop. Okay. Sweet. We win. Which is really great because the bottom slab, it would have looked okay, but I don't think I wouldn't have been completely there for it. Like, I always keep secondary and tertiary designs in the back of my mind so that in case something doesn't work out, there's always something to change on the fly. Or if not that, then we've got something that we can mix in a different way. But I really like it when we can do the first design, because the first design is always my favorite. So the fact that this is working really is it is a big W. My slang is improving. Like, that is something. Like, the Barbie lore. Okay. Well, for starters, okay. So Barbie and Oppenheimer have releasing within days of each other. I think they're releasing even on the same weekend. And so basically, there's been a joke running around that they're related in theme and stuff. Yeah. Thank you. Much appreciated. And so basically, I'm thinking that will actually, I think we need to go across here. Yes, this is correct. And so basically, from what I understand, that that the meme is sort of along the lines of these are two different flip sides on outlooks on life or something like that. Because if you know about Oppenheimer, then you know that this is the guy that invented the atomic bomb. And so I would assume that the movie is going to be pretty serious versus Barbie, which is not serious, because this isn't a movie about Mattel, it's a movie about Barbie. And Barbie has been pretty much every job under the sun. She's been an engineer, she's been president, she's been an astronaut, she's been a model, she's been a designer, she's been all sorts. Like, I think Barbie managed to go to the moon before we actually went to the moon. And of course she's been a princess. So having these two movies, there is a bit of a tone clash. And of course, those two movies are being contrasted a lot. So I think that's where it comes from. Barbie is a dinosaur from our imagination. Okay, yeah, I can see it. Not only that, but by now Barbie is old. Barbie's like 60? No. Oh, Barbie might be 60 by now. Barbie's old. Barbie's a fossil. Oh, wait, no. Barbie's made from fossils. Barbie's plastic. Barbie is a possum. Barbie's a dinosaur. Barbie doesn't just cosplay dinosaurs. Barbie is a dinosaur. This is such a win. We have nothing spawning. I'm loving this. So, yeah. It's great. I'm loving this. Ninja, I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but your emoji game is on point. Oh, like, I'm gonna be seeing the Barbie movie. I'm not sure I'll go and see Oppenheimer, mostly because serious movies, and especially historical serious movies, aren't really my thing. I much prefer to read history in books because it gives you time to... It gives you time to digest them. Or I prefer documentaries because it doesn't... Well, I was going to say it doesn't dramatize them, but that being said, yeah, YouTube has some amazing emojis. But even documentaries dramatize. But at least, yeah, exactly. You end up just crying. Like, I remember when I watched Schindler's List, and oh, that was just... that was a lot. That was too much. But I think it's also important that those kinds of films get made, because for people who won't or can't read, the fact that those films exist is really good, because it gives them the opportunity to actually see and experience it. Although having it in, like, I think, oh, I don't know, like, having stuff in documentary form, I think, is kind of better, because when you're doing a documentary, things are usually, you have a, you're kind of like required to keep it real, as far as I understand it, or at least that's how it is in New Zealand. Oh, this looks so cool! Oh. Okay. So, and we got the zigzag. Something funky with that zigzag, but we'll deal with that later. Okay, so hopefully, and then we go bump, 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 and across. Like, and I also think having the fancy movies, they're a lot of fun to have. Wait, why is that like that? Have we had one on each? Oh, is this like? Oh wait, I think I know why this is like this. Oh no. Yeah, the Guardian Farm has been the best thing ever. Like 10 out of 10. Well, the Guardian Farm has also been responsible for all 213 levels. Like, I can't keep up. I physically can't keep up with the amount of days we've done because we're at 300. We're going to pass 400 days this stream. And I just cannot keep up with the amount of days. Yeah. That being said, I think pretty soon we are going to have to... It is a big W. Oh, bother. I think pretty soon we are going to have to go and kill the Wither and get ourselves a beacon. Because some of the mining we are doing and some of the materials that I want, we are just not getting fast enough. So that is definitely on the list of things we need to do. And also beacons are fun. Oh, I'm gonna cheese it. I can survive a Wither about 1/3 of the time in open combat. So for me, fighting a Wither in open combat is harder than fighting the Ender Dragon. I know for most of the people, if it was a Bedrock Wither, I wouldn't be fighting it. Just flat out. There would just be it wouldn't be happening. I have a lot of trouble with Wither, the status effect. It's just not something I do well with. Yeah, I would... Like, summoning the Warden in any way, shape, or form is not something I ever intend to do. I'm just... Nah. My goal is to survive. Not to do silly things in regards to mobs. Although I do practice like my combat and stuff on a survival world. Like, to get to this point, I actually had a survival world for a while where I had just a sword and shield, and I kept inventory true, and I would teleport myself directly into a... What's it called? A nether fortress? And I would just go and I would harass everything in the fortress. And that's how I learned how to survive. And as you can imagine, it didn't go amazingly well, but it at least taught me to dodge, for lack of a better word. I got a lot better at dodging. And then I also did that for just nighttime mobs and fighting them and stuff. PvP Legacy? Okay. I've definitely done... Oh no, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, because like having that sort of thing and doing... just going out and having a weird kit of materials and just going over and doing it again and again, I think taught me a lot about how to survive in a world. Because I wasn't worried about going out and finding my gear again. I wasn't worried about, oh yeah, this is what to do with when you're finding your gear. I'm not looking for anything like that. I'm just dealing with the zombie. I'm just dealing with the this or that. And also, like, fighting zombies and stuff is definitely different than fighting, what do you call it? Yeah, you don't have to look for your gear. Definitely. That is one thing that I really, really appreciate about hardcore, is the fact that once it's over, it's over. You're never going to have to look for your gear. You're never going to have to worry about your gear despawning or being taken by other players. But it's just done. It's over. You've had this amazing run and you've had lots of fun. And whoop. And yeah, it's something awesome. Okay, so I'm thinking, oops, no, not that much amethyst. While we wait for the rest of the, actually that might be enough. That is not enough. That is not enough at all. Okay, so we need the cherry wood and the prismarine. Do we have any bricks? No, we don't. Okay. Wait, it's this bricks. Aha, we're sorted. Like, the fact that the main issue is trying to find gear, or not find gear, deal with the loss of gear, is my biggest pet peeve when it comes to survival. Is kind of like tiny cheese. That doesn't sound right. That does not sound right at all. Tiny comeuppance? Tiny problems. Let's go with tiny problems. Compared to, I know a lot of people's problems, but kind of like, well, so I'm thinking we go with a big cherry fire in the middle. And if we just do one, then we'll be able to see what it looks like. Is that in real life? Yep. Ah! Do better than that. Speaking of which, bow, please. They did better than that. I should probably get some... We should probably work on getting a better sword. That is probably a wise idea. Like, I know we've only got sharpness 4 on the sword. And I know eventually we're going to get a smite sword rather than anything else because we use a bow for creepers. But I kind of put it off. And that's probably not a wise idea. Okay, I'm... And if we go with prismarine going up here... Okay. More? Like... Good point. Oh, I could have an enchanting setup at the XP file. I had not considered that. Wait. Wait, let's think about this. Skeletons, zombies. They're the things we're going to run into the most. Then we got witches. They're rare. And I'm more likely to shoot those. I'm doing so well. The lasers I usually farm. Speaking of which, we now have a blaze farm. I did that instead of streaming. Wait, phantoms are undead? What? Wait, are they a ghost of Sleepless Past? Is that what phantoms are? Oh, that makes too much sense. Well, what we could do is we could just have a whole armory. We could make ourselves like a whole armory of stuff. We have the diamonds. In fact, I think we even have pre-arranged stuff. Like swords and things. Yeah. Yeah, I can show you guys the Blaze Farm if you want. I mean, that is totally doable. It's not as if we are missing much in the way of XP. We have it. Yeah, that's where most of my stuff's come from too. And I've just been keeping it mostly there. Wait, I hear you guys. Where'd you guys go? Ah! I don't think this is the wise way to do combat with you guys. I have a better way. Clink, clink, clunk. You're in my house. What the? You're gonna ruin my glowberries. Mimics! They're mimics everywhere. They're bed mimics. This is what happens when you don't sleep. Wait. No. No. This is what happens when you trust your bed. See, we're sorted on the diamonds. And the bright side. All we have to do is go to a bastion and get ourselves an upgrade template, and then eventually we can upgrade all of our weapons and stuff so they can be netherite. And then we won't have to repair them as often either. I did not want to remember the fact that the piglin brute remains in the bastion. Oh wait, no, we need our shield. Here we go. Okay, we're sorted. Like, the bastion is. What? The stream's ending soon? No. Oh, stream's not ending soon. Like, I haven't even found a bastion. Like, I'm mostly okay with dealing with brutes. I've worked out a fairly good routine with those guys. It mostly involves a bow and hiding. That and 2 block tall holes. Because of the fact that they're 3 blocks tall, it makes life easier. So basically, piglins do, but piglin brutes have axes, so that makes life easy. And piglin brutes are the ones I'm scared about because, like, piglins, you just... Oh. The piglin brutes, if they get in close, then that's like 1-2 and you're gone. Oh, we forgot a fire resistance potion. Okay. Like, normally I make sure I have a fire resistance potion if I come here. Since we are just going to have to be careful. Very careful. So, this is the Blaze Farm. It is very ugly. And what happens is you go in here. You do not lock yourself out. And you go, pretty please, spawn some stuff for me. Because they all end up in here. And you sit here and wait. I said you sit here and wait and things come down. Please? Please? Okay, I don't know what... yes, okay, it works. Gonna make a liar out of me. And then you just hit them. Oh, yeah. Actually, having fire protection 4 on some armor would be really good. And yeah, we get blaze rods. Which... like... having fire protection 4 would probably be a good idea long term. Because... dealing with these guys can be a pain. Ooh! Oh, hi, Wither! Can we go poke you? Hi, yes, hi, yes, hi. Can you see me? Yes, hi. Give me your head. Please give me your head. I was joking! Hey? You could give me your head? Yes, apparently the word is please. And now we have his head. Wait, I think I saw another guy. Hi, bud. Hi, can you see me? Yes. Hello. Oh. Okay. Stop. We need to go ask another skeleton, please. Okay, we're having a major sidetrack and we gotta find another skeleton. Wait, let's grab our apples out, just in case. Hello? Hello? Is there a skeleton? We'd like to take your head off, please. We'd like to keep it as a trophy. Please. You're not a skeleton. There we go. Perfect. Here you. Skeleton. Like, one thing I find that's very, very useful when doing this, when going around these places, is having skeleton gates up because of the fact that they're 3 blocks tall. Because it means that you have a place to run through and run to, and they can't get you. Ooh. Keep hearing the skeleton, not seeing the skeleton. Maybe he's outside? Buddy! Did not give us anything! We forgot to say please! This is such a sidetrack, but I'm okay with it. If we go like this, then we can also track how many heads we've got. I did not expect to be doing this today. Oh! We can even set him off in our, mine. That'll probably be useful. I hear you. I see you. Hey, buddy. How you going? Can we hit you from here? We cannot. Okay. We go around, and then I think we'll be good. Like, if we do a surprise wither, I think that'll be pretty good. That'll be pretty fun. Okay. Wither? Wither? Please, can I have your head? Just a little bit? Please. Please, yes, hi. Sadness. Okay. Please, 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 pretty please. I don't think the please is working anymore. I think they've run into our tricks. They've figured it out. We're in trouble now. Anything? No? Don't think I've been in this part. No, I have been in this part. Hey! Sadness! Okay, so maybe we put the skulls on the wall for later, we save them, and we look at it later? Like, on one hand... Wait, is it bright enough for you guys? I'm not... Is that better? Like, that seems better. Oh, wait. Oh, we can be keeping the coal. I just realized we've been leaving all the coal behind and we really, really need coal. Oh, this has been a very bright moment from spelling mistake. Just leaving all this very useful coal behind. Genius maneuvers everywhere. Give me your hand. Don't think we... Okay. I mean, technically, we could be running around the stronghold for quite some time. So I think what we'll do is we will grab the blaze rod, because apparently we actually have blaze rods on us. And we will leave this for later. Like, on one hand, it's really nice to have the extra head. But on the other hand, it's like, And also, I don't have any fire protection. It's coal. We left coal behind. And this isn't really a big fortress. So it might take some time with the spawning and stuff. So I think this is the furthest out it goes. This track here. Yes, I think it is. Either that or this is... No, this is an area I haven't explored. Oh! Yeah, this is an area I have explored. Never mind, this is a great disappointment in my life. Oh, oh, that's another blaze. Wait, that's another blaze spawner. Oh, that is sad. That is very, very sad because we missed an opportunity there. We could have hooked that one up to that one and then we could have had a double blaze spawner. Oh, disappointment. Oops, I think we spawned something. Okay, we just sneak down here and pretend that nothing happened. Nope, nope. What? Oh. I was so excited for a moment and then I was not. Goodness. Friend? Not friend. In fact, creepiness. We get through? Okay. What? Ah. Yep, no. No, we do not win. We do not win. We will have to come back another day for the extra heads. Okay. So, we get extra heads at a later date, and then we fight the blaze. It's not a blaze. It is not a blaze at all. Wait, which... It's this way out? This is not the way out. Oh, hi. Hi. Yes, please come up here. Please come along here. Yes, hi. How are you going? Oh, yep. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah, the words are doing the words thing. Okay, yep, Oh. We found more buddies. No. Like, we probably shouldn't call these guys buddies. They do not seem the most friendly. I heard another one? Yeah. Hi. Oops. Hi. Like, on one hand, I know we should be going, but on the other hand, we keep finding them. And they're so friendly. Oh. Look at them. They're just giving us all the hugs. And there's a ghast. I think we just witnessed something that we should not have. Let's solve that before that becomes a problem. Oh, hey. Oh, we're out of inventory room. Okay. You know what? We can get more of those. You know, if nothing else, we can actually spawn the Ender Dragon again. I'm just looking at... I'm just counting mentally in my head about how many of those we've picked up now, and it's like, oh, this is good. I don't actually have to build a ghast farm for that. Like, on one hand, we probably will at some point, because I don't know about you, but end crystals look really pretty. But on the other hand, it's just like, that is probably not a wise thing to make in hardcore. Because the amount of times I have exploded myself using end crystals in builds is just like, oh, possibly not. I think for now we will put our 2 wither skeleton skulls on. We will put them in our end chest, therefore we will not lose them. And then yes, that is true. That is a very good way of describing it. A literal nuke. Just, it's skaboosh. I'm sorry. I thought they were pretty. You know, just sticking it in a box of glass. No one would poke it, but I poked it. Hey, it was pretty, so I poked it. Yeah, I could see that happening. Wait, why am I saying I could see it happening? I did it happening. It is. Oh, yeah. Like, the amount of times I had one time them all lined up in a shot face, and I just wanted to nudge one way. Wait, can we push one of you guys? Well, that's crystal will be crystal. Wait, hi slime. Yes, can. Never mind. It's hi. I want to see if I can boop you. That did not work. That did not work at all. Ah. See you later. Noodles. Like, that is a good way of describing things. In a world that's crystal, all be crystal. And that is the wrong trident. Mark 1. Oh, night vision is really cool in the Nether. Like, I think that's the only place I deliberately leave night vision on if I've got it on. Because it's just so... It's such a vibe. So we're putting the wither skulls in here. So therefore we don't lose them. Unless we manage to do something really funny. On the bright side, we actually have the materials to make... Oh wait, we need scaffolding. But we have the materials to make things now. So we should be able to sort that. Make chests now. So that shouldn't be a problem. There you go. Okay, so also another upside I think of night vision is the fact that you can see much more easily through that. Yes, that goes on the Hall of Tridents. So I've messed up my trident once today, and it's 13 overall. And last time I managed not to mess up at all, so nothing goes on the Hall of Tridents for that time. And you do a very good job of it. And when we actually get to making buildings and stuff for land, we will actually have a hall for that. And I'm thinking that we'll probably put in a few other things, like, I'm not sure what, but I think something for, you know, people being here and enjoying their time here or something and just chilling and chatting and stuff. Like, I'm not sure what, whether it's signs or like, I like the idea of books or things like that. But the fact that you guys are here and talking and stuff, I like that. And but I'm just not sure of what so far. So but on the other hand, it's also for me, I need to make sure that it's not exclusionary long term because of the fact that this is a public thing and it's an everyone thing. So I'm thinking on it and working on it. If that makes sense. Like, I've seen people that plant flowers or wheat or things like that, and I like those ideas, and I also like the idea of writing names in books. Like, those both appeal. But I'm just not sure yet. This hole needs to be fixed. In fact, I think with what we just found and whatever's been cooking here, I think we should have enough. Yes, this should be enough. Cherry wood, nether bricks. The fact that the cherry wood and the nether bricks look so similar, this makes me very curious. Actually, we can probably, if we put that there, and then this here. Oh, we need to use this at a later date. That is a vibe, and I am here for it. I like that. So if we can we put some of this away for now? We can? This is good. Fizzle? No? Yes? No? Yes? Okay. Near the bricks. Near the bricks. Okay. Boom. Boom. There we go. Perfect. And also on things like tracking funny goof ups like my tridents and things like that, as long as everyone's in on the joke and having fun with it, I have no problems with it. Because, like, it's funny, it's silly, it's good. Like, light-hearted humor, I like. Even if it's not like that's a kind of humor I'm there for. Wow! Oh my! Yes, we did. Oh my goodness. I did get that far. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, that feels good. Like, realizing we've gotten that far, it feels good. Oh, we need to... Let's do this one tower at a time. Oh my goodness. We have reached this far. We no longer need any of this in our inventory. What we need is the amethyst that we left behind just a moment ago. I probably won't. Like, not for that. Like, that's not a huge thing for me. Like, I haven't been actively tracking my days other than the big milestones. Mostly because, like, I don't think that the days are a big thing. I think it's more the big builds are a big thing. And like going ahead and being like, oh yeah, congratulations, I got to day, like if we decided that, oh yeah, we're just going to sit and we're going to farm for 3,000 days, I don't think that sounds like as much excitement or fun or playing of the Minecraft compared to, yes, we have gone and we have played Minecraft for 200 days and we have gone ahead and we have adventured and we have done all sorts of things. Yeah, that looks like halfway up. Because I think the fun is in the doing. That looks like about right, right? Yeah, that looks like about right. So, but I also know for a lot of people, the number of, oh yeah, we have made it to X number of days is a big thing. So that's kind of why I track it. That and me and numbers just do not get along. So I half the time I'm like, oh yes, 400 comes after 500, right? No, it's the other way around. Okay, yes, I think that's right. That looks even. Eh? We come around this way. Yes. Yes. Okay, we are on the right track. We have got it right. Yeah. That is much true. That is much true. That is the very accurate statement of the year right there. Like, trying to get my brain to cooperate when it comes to that, it's just, there's just many arguments and it does not work out to have fun ever. The amount of time that gets wasted just trying to do the counting and the addition and subtraction and all of the rest is just like, please, can we just do something useful? Okay, I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll come in behind here, we'll put in some sea lanterns, and then we'll put in some half slabs at the top so there's just a little sliver of light. Boop. Useful. is a very interesting way of describing life, the universe, and everything. Oops. Yeah, actually, you might be onto something there with people and describing things. Like, now that I think about it, I don't think I've heard it much either. Because, like, it's not something that's popped up much. Oh, weird. I wonder how that's fallen out of the lexicon. Ah. Oh, that's looking so good. So we've got... I think we can work with the deep slate brick if we've got it. And also it'll provide a slightly lighter shade. Yep. And also by having the sea lanterns on the inside, it'll go ahead and make this lit up on the inside, guaranteed. As well as carrying around the light from upwards. Carrying the light from upwards? No, that is not English. Carrying the light upwards. I forgot to bring up sea lanterns. Oh well, that doesn't matter. Oh, it's just, I had a brain fart. We go ahead. And then we add amethyst like this. And we continue this. I think this will look really good. Like, this was not originally in the plan, but... Aha! Yes! We have the plan. Oh, that looks so good. And we can do that in all of these gaps, and that'll keep the solidness of the black, but it'll make it brighter. We're onto it. Okay, we need to grab the sea lanterns. Without smacking into anything. Sea lanterns? Sea lanterns? Wait, do we even have anything? Yo. What am I even saying? Of course we've got sea lanterns. Bulk crafting is like my hobby. We need one there. Here we go. Like, there is definitely something about bulk crafting and doing things, because you end up with so much stuff. It is insane. And especially when you're pairing it with the output of a farm, it is the best. Oh. When we get a tunnel bore. Wait. Let's think about this logically for a sec. If we have a tunnel bore, that means that we have to worry about explosives in close range with ourselves. That is probably not the wise way to do things. Oh, but explosives, yes! TNT is the best! We must appreciate the most amazingness that is TNT. Oh, we have to learn how to make flying machines. Like, we need to learn how to make flying machines anyway for the storage system. True. We could have blast protection. That'd be great. Oh, that is a vibe, and I am here for it. I don't think we put those there. Those were a mistake. But you're right. We could have blast protection. It would be fine. Life would be great. Oh. We could have explosives. I had a friend teach me how to make one. Only thing was, I blew it up. So they weren't so enthusiastic about continuing to teach me how to make one. I'm very good at blowing things up. And on top of that, I regularly landscape with TNT. So I do like my TNT. That is one of the reasons why we have the creeper farm. We have the creeper farm for TNT. We have the creeper farm. Well, mob farm. I just saw the creeper farm, mob farm doing its darndest to exist and do its best because I just saw it drop a baby zombie. Good on it. But being able to produce gunpowder for our rockets and our TNT, it is doing its proper mission. Can we drop that? Wait, if we drop to here and then to there we go. No damage, we win. Whoop. And I think, like, if we go ahead and we make it so that if we practice our TNT flying machines, that'll probably be good. Because I think with the long-term plans I have, we're definitely going to need some TNT flying machines. Like, technically, we could do it because I want to carve out a couple of blocks of chunks. Ooh, that's not good. We are going to have to light up that island or remove it. It would be probably better if we removed that island. That goes on the list of things to do. We remove that island completely. And like normally when it comes to landscaping, I just manually place the TNT. So it explodes, I expect. Yes. Yes, that is exactly what we are going to do. Some of that. Some of that. Some of regretting spatial placement of objects. In fact, we could do that right now with TNT. Fun's coming up. Items look good. We got some space in our inventory. We can have some more space in our inventory. We go like this. We have some sand and we have TNT. No, we have gunpowder up here. That's what I mean. We have gunpowder up here. Look at this. Isn't it lovely? We're going to need some extra room. Nope, those stay in our inventory. We need to keep those in our inventory. Oh. Oh. Oh, this feels good. This feels good to have the TNT back. Oh, I have missed this. Yeah. Yeah. Like on one hand, I don't think I could ever condone the blowing up of someone's base, unless it's like agreed upon. But on the other hand, TNT is just so... It is a uniquely fun experience. Wait. No boom? No boom today? We needed more TNT. We needed all the TNT. Wait. I just realized something. I think... Wait, let's just do that because I think I put my explosive sounds down in my resource pack because in my resource pack, basically, there were, for some of the farms I want to do, the explosives need to be used a lot. And so it gets pretty loud. So I was like, oh yeah, let's make TNT quieter. That was a mistake. It was very much a mistake. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Oh, wait, no, it's raining. It won't light if it's raining. Hurts you, my favorite thing to do. We don't get to explode it. I'm not sure if that's happy or sad. On one hand, we have the rain. On the other hand, explodey things. And that is too much TNT. Rain. Rain, you have made a mortal enemy today. No, we can't have a mortal enemy in the rain. We need the rain as our friend. We rely on trident power. Oh, the moral dilemma here is big. The moral dilemma here is huge. And the sadness is just as huge. Oh. I think we'll sleep the rain off for once. Yeah. I knew that was going to be a thing that would happen because of the fact that I missed a stream. Because the way things work with streaming is it relies on people basically building up a habit of coming to stream. And when you don't stream, people don't come. And it makes it hard for people to remember to come back. So, yeah. It's how it is, unfortunately. Rain. Okay, we will leave the explosives for now. I got my eyes on you, explosives. Soon enough. Wait, can we shoot from here? Oh, I think we can shoot from here. We can shoot from here. This is great. We can full on zoom in and pow. Okay. This is great. And we should, so I'm thinking we'll actually sleep as soon as it goes dark, and then we'll go ahead and we'll make sure that the rain stops. That's the word. And that'll make life easy for us. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah. That amethyst is where it's at. I got my eye on you, explosives. I have tried so hard to keep my eye, to like be good and not use explosives in a whole lot, but it's so exciting. Like the amount of worlds I've just opened up and placed down like a chunk of explosives. It is... but it needs to be a bigger crater. Exactly. It came in peace. It's leaving in pieces. That is exactly it. TNT is just fun to play around with. And the fact that it's left it's in the game means that you should play around with it. It's the best thing. Wait, are these? Oh, for a moment there, I thought those were flight duration 1. Oh, here we go. Hopefully, please be getting dark soon. We want to explode things. But basically, when it comes to large-scale landscaping, I take a similar approach. I just do it with a whole lot more precision because, personally speaking, I find it easier than hand digging it, because you just go ahead and you basically dig up generalized areas. Nope, that is the wrong tool. And then you go ahead, you lay your where you're wanting the TNT, and then it just makes most of the work done for you. And I think that is... It both makes it a lot of fun, and it makes it a whole lot easier than digging. Oh, looking kind of evening-ish, hopefully. Please be evening. We want it to be evening. How are we going with everything? No, no, not yet. Oh, I see evening rise. Evening rise? Evening rise is not a word. We shall excitably sleep in bed for a new day. Yes, okay, the rain shall stop. We have our bow? Check. We have arrows? Check. Aha! Good question. Unsure. I missed. I did not miss! I prefer sunrise because where I'm at, moonset does not happen at the same time as sunrise. So saying moonset does not mean sunrise. In fact, some days the moon does not set. Okay, we have crater! Woohoo! We have effective crater! Mostly. There are a few stubborn bits. Like there are some parts of the day where sometimes during the month where the moon just doesn't set and you'd see it all day, and then there are some times where the moon sets like a good couple hours before the sun comes up, and vice versa. So it's very not equal to each other, I think. Cratering, that was so much fun. We should do that again at a later date. That was also not an effective use of TNT. I think next time we do that, we use an appropriate amount of TNT so that we get a more surgical precision. And we will probably get a more effective cratering of the situation. Okay, there we go. So that gives us basically the purple. Now, I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll also add a bit of shape at the bottom, and then we go like that, and then we grab some stairs and we put them in the corners there, and then we continue that going up. I think that'll be good. Do we have? No, we do not. Okay. Oh, look at the fish! They look so pretty! I think this poor guy's stuck. Here you go. I'm sorry for hitting you, but... Oh no, you're not stuck. Maybe you are stuck? Yeah! Friends! That's so cool seeing them flying, swimming around. Oh, actually, I just realized something. We can remove this. We don't need it anymore. Although we need these signs, so we'll have to keep those there. But this doesn't have to stay here. Because of the whole fact that, you know, don't need to worry about that anymore. Oh, this is so cool! Because this was here because of the whole marking out distances and stuff. So having it gone gives us more of a final look at the area. And it looks so much better. Oops. Yep, that infantry is very, very full. Pop, pop, pop. Oh my goodness! This looks so amazing. This is cool. This is so cool. Wait, do we have the... Okay, we need to find the W build. Absolutely, I agree with this statement. I think we put our stone cutter over here. Yes, okay. Also, we now have chorus fruit. Just to add to the mix. And look at it come into focus too. Wow! That looks so cool! Oh! Oh! Wow! Oh my goodness. Wow. I had not considered it in the context of a supervillain base. But now you're mentioning it. Oh my goodness. That is very supervillain-esque. Oh, that glass though. We need to put the texture pack back on. I really Much better, much better. Okay. We go like this. Get a few of these. Oh, this looks so cool. That gives us that. We are winning here. Like, I think that's something that is really cool about Minecraft is your definition of winning really depends on your goals in the game. Like, for someone that's a speedrunner, your idea of winning is completely different to a PvPer, or a PvPer compared to a builder or anything like that. Like this is winning. Or at least for me. Oh, I had an idea. I need to find what shulker box that's in. But we can put end rods on this. And I think that'll look amazing. Which shulker box? I think it's one of the shulker boxes over here. I think it might be that one. Yes! I mean, we could always make laser guns later. Or big laser cannons. Oh. Because, I mean, Emeralds make very good laser type. Laser type things. I don't think we'll be putting it on this because this isn't supposed to exactly be that sort of thing. Okay, how's that line up? I'm not so enthusiastic about that, but what about this? Yes! Okay, I like that. That I like. I think I'm here for that. Like, that just is a little bit, but not too much, and I think I'm there for that. Did we run out of... Oh no, stonecutter. We appreciate you. We appreciate your use. Tile deep slate bricks. 1 and 1. And then... None of those ended up in any... I mean, what is the considered deadly end item? Would it be transporting a shulker to the overworld? Would that count? And like you stick a shulker at the end of a tube and you're like, yes, congratulations. Oh, crystals. Yeah, that counts. That counts. That counts. I can see that. At least crystals are hard to make. Well, I take that back. They are time consuming to make. Because you either need a farm with the roses, or you could need a farm with redstone arm sweeper things, or you need, or the other farm is one with powdered snow, which is slower. And we can totally make an evil villain later at some time. I think that would be fun to make, like a proper evil villain lair. I don't think this counts because it doesn't quite give off the vibe for an evil villain lair. It's definitely imposing, which is what I wanted for it, but I don't think it's quite evil villain. Wait. Isn't there obsidian in those in crystals? Yeah, that would be one way of being an evil villain lair. Like the farm that I'm looking for or looking at for a permanent iron farm is Nimbong's, one of his older designs. Yeah. In crystals, gas tears, eyes of ender, 7 glass. Yeah, that about covers it. Yeah, I can picture each of those farms too. And if you wanted to do a sand farm and you didn't want to do, all you'd have to do is go ahead and do a husk farm too, rather than anything else. And that would get you your sand. Here we go. Okay, so that should... Oh no, that's not quite up the top. So I think what we'll do is we'll extend that up to the top and that should be good. As for Eyes of Ender, well, I think the only... We've got half of that already. Yeah, if we extend that, that'll be good. Do-do-do. We cannot extend this yet. Wait, how far? We're so close! This is great! Oh my goodness, this is so cool! And then... glass. And you'd be able to get a farm for the fuel for the glass as well. Yeah, I can see all of that. What else are we needing? We are needing the brick. No, we've got the brick. We need the deep slate. Check. And extra check. Need a bit more of this. What else are we needing? If we leave the leads behind, then we don't need to worry about those. Then... Oh, extra coal. We appreciate the extra coal. Thank you for your donation. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? Actually, let's go ahead and put more sand in here. Because one of the things that we're going to actually need to be worrying about soon is smelting all the sand. And, well, it's going to be used. It's all going to be used. Because we do have a lot of it, but it's all going to be used, basically. Anywho, amethyst. Why don't I just take all of this with me? That sounds like a wise move. Yeah. Here we go. Wait, did we grab? Yes, we grabbed the cherry wood. For a moment there, I was like, oh no, we forgot the cherry wood. Nope. Oh, no, we're good. We are very good here. We remember these things. We don't, however, remember to actually go ahead and mark them. Mark them? Market them? Turn them into slabs. There we go. Perfect. Like, I think when it comes to items like obsidian, Eyes of Ender and things like that, I don't generally look at them from a PvP standpoint first. I generally look at them from a building perspective. Because of the fact, mostly because of how I generally deal with things. Why won't you do the stripping thing? Are you kidding me? Why won't you? Oh, right. There we go. So, I know for PvPers, they look at it mostly from a PvP experience first. So, it's very interesting seeing that difference of look at things. Perspective, there we go. That's the right word. Because sometimes there are things like that with different things. I barely even noticed it was night with the fact that everything was so bright down below. That's really good. I appreciate this. Because sometimes... Can we go like this? Ah, we can. This is good. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, right. Differences in perspective with PvP. Because sometimes, basically, you run into stuff like that. And it's not just in Minecraft, like, everywhere. And you'll be talking about one thing, and they'll be talking about the same thing from a totally different perspective. And you'll end up be talking about the same thing, but it'll be feeling like you're talking about completely different items. Like, and sometimes, unless you end up... Oh, I love crying obsidian. Crying obsidian, I think, is really, really cool. But I know a bunch of people who think it's the worst block ever. Like, it's one of those blocks, I think, that if you use it wrong, that it does look a bit... But on the other hand, it can be used really, really well. And it's a bit unintuitive too. And I would love if we could have a crafting recipe for it. Like, even if it was hit it with a wither skull or something like that. Something absolutely ridiculous. Like, I use a lot of obsidian when I have the option to. And having that difference in stuff makes for easiness. We are definitely going to need to decorate these pink panels once we're done with them. I never thought I was going to use pink in these builds. Like, I think it's not a color I am here for usually. Yeah, it is definitely a building material for me. That being said, it is always a pain to get because of how long it takes to get it. It's sitting there and mining obsidian. Oh, yeah. And I would assume from that you're mainly a PvPer. Like, I know in... Kinda? Oop, oop. Ah. Oh, yeah. Then like, if I heard that and then I was on a PvP world, or a PvP enabled world, I would be expecting your base to be trapped to the gills. Like, that's something really cool about this game, is its flexibility. Nope, that's not right. And like, for the longest time, I considered myself a pure builder and only builder, but I'm learning redstone and farms and things, and I'm finding it rather fun. So I'd probably put myself as builder primary, redstone-ist novice. I only got a couple of levels in Redstoner, but I'm getting there. But it's also a lot of, like, I'm finding that it's actually a lot of fun. RL craft. It's on my list of things to try. It look like the stuff I've heard sounds interesting, but it's sort of on the try it when able list, because it's not something I feel like I want to be pushed into streaming or be pushed into yeah, because I don't want to do it on stream, because when it comes to survival and stuff, I prefer to have a good base knowledge on where I'm starting at and things. Okay, so these top parts, I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll start off with, we'll bring it, no, not that. That flat. So that gives these like that. And then we'll bring that like that. And then that is a no. That is a no from me. And then so that'll cap off that part there. And then I'm thinking we'll do another bridgey bit further up, and I think that'll be good. I'm thinking that these are going to be fairly plain, and then I think that should be good. Oh good, we have some more of these. Okay, how tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh. We can't do that like that. We need that to be a full slab. Okay. New plan. Like that. And we need a stair. If we grab a stair, then I think we got it. Like, I think the what's it called? Mod pack I've had the most fun with has been Hi 13, how are you going? Yes, that's what we want. I think the mod pack I've had the most fun with has been I have forgotten what it's called. Vault Hunters. Like, I still play that in my off time. Oops. That's good to hear, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And like, I play that as the Sky Island type one. And it's nice, it's chill. Also good for practicing combat. Lots of running away involved. Thanks. We have the tower. We have the falling off of the edge of the towers. So we have the bottom done apart from the traceries, and we're also going to be adding basically end rod diagonals between these, along with a big crystal in the middle, like the crystals we planned out over there. And then up top, we've got these, which are going to have little diagonals connecting and things. And then we're going to have lots of glass doing all sorts of flowy stuff. And it should be good. Good. Yes, there we go. I forgot the other stairs. Okay. Nope. There. Yes. What? Wait, can we do it from here? Ah. We have won the scheming contest. We have not won this not fall off the cliff contest though. Oh, and we also blew up an island. That's also something we did. It was great. Okay, and that one? Yes, that one is good. So hopefully... It dared to spawn mobs. Look at it. That one's next and it just knows it. Look at it. Actually, it would probably be a good idea if we go and we fill it in with water. Yeah, it exists. Now look at it. It dares to spawn a creeper. How could it? For shame. Look at that. Look at that skeleton and that Enderman. At least the Enderman knows what's good for it. One, two, three, four, five. Yep, that's good. Okay, let's... Because basically with those islands being as close as they are... A villain! A villain, you say? Oh my goodness! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I mean, as long as no one like the QSMP or whatever the successor to Dream SMP is, or whatever, catches word of that. We don't want to be the villain of that. That sounds like too much troubles. Although that does sound like fun to be involved with. Like that. Hey, Jones. That sounds like... That sounds like mischief with a capital M. Okay. Actually, if we grab our bucket... I said, if we grab our bucket... Bucket? Bucket? Oh no, bucket! Bucket! Our buckets were in our hearts all along. And we actually fill in? I mean... I don't think I have a capital on my spelling. Do I? Hey, Creepy! How you going, Creepy? Oh, I do? Huh. The more I know. I know I did. Wait, where'd that creeper go? Oh no, he died! He died! It's good! Oh no, someone's getting a haircut. I think me, of all people, should not be worried about grammar. Like, I think, if anything, we are the anti-grammar police. Oh, I think what probably happened was I got someone else to double check the spelling and stuff. And they probably did the grammar. That's probably what happened. Okay, so we've got a lot of water problems here, so we go ahead. There we go. So basically when you're dealing with something like this, filling it up from layer by layer is usually the best way to deal with it, because then you don't end up with weird stuff happening. Because otherwise you can end up, you know how you end up with the weird wonky wave? Yeah, basically this stops that from happening. Oh, thank you. I will take that as a deeper compliment. It's much appreciated. Like, here is definitely a place where there is water problems, and I would probably say it's down at the bottom. So if we put some stuff there, you can see that it stops. And that, otherwise, you would have had problems going all the way up to the surface. I would teach art. And I would prefer to teach it as like one of those after school tutorial type places where the student normally is wanting to go. Like they have, in my country, when it's an after school program, the child is usually the one that badgers the parent into going, rather than the other way around, especially for elective stuff. So the child is usually the one directing that. So yeah, I would want to teach art. And like either that or digital design. Like both of those would be really fun, I think. There's also a lot of crossover between the two, despite what fine artists say. Like, because, yeah, art is definitely one of those things where I find it very fulfilling. Where did we put our water? Yeah, so if we go like that, can we go forward? Yes? Yes, we have water. Also, if you don't want to do it this way, what you can do is you can fill it up from the top if you have like all the way around and put it down. Why do you think you won't be able to do it much in the future, Sleepy? Is it because of time or something? Ooh. Wait, what is happening with this? I think when it comes to yeah. Like, when it comes to art and time management, I think if you're doing art for yourself, then... Oops, nope, we need to leave that there for now because it hasn't joined up with anything. It usually more, at least for me, to do it as a stress management tool or something as a sort of relaxation thing. Like, you know, at the end of the day, you turn on your favorite... you guys probably wouldn't be turning on a radio show. But I'm a little bit old-fashioned. And just drawing whatever the heck you feel like, rather than picking up a big project. And over time, that's what my art's turned into. Because I've found that I don't have the mental capacity at the end of the day to do big projects. Okay, so what's happening here? We've got two problem spots here, which I'd say aren't on the surface. So if we put down water here, that'll probably fix? No? Okay. Also got a problem spot here. But does that affect that? No. What is happening here? Wait, does that do anything? I think we might actually grab some kelp and fix this that way. Because kelp is really good for that. Because kelp makes full... what are they called? Water source blocks. Oh no, we have the problem fixed, never mind. Where are we at? What's happening here? Put some there. Yeah, common spelling W. Yes, very much so. And we'll probably actually find that once this is all filled in, that the water will also do another reset. Not reset. Reset's the wrong word. Update as everything joins up. Where's a good spot to start with? There? Yeah, okay. Like, this is satisfaction, I think. Like, being able to go ahead and just have everything go ahead and line up, and compared to old water, this is where it's at. I deeply appreciate modern Minecraft water. Oh my goodness. Like, if you ever want to see pain, trying to build with old Minecraft water. Yes, this is peak H2O right here. Okay, what's happening here? So, we have more water! There? Not quite. I'd say we're missing something there. Yes. Okay. Then something about... okay, I'm not reading this right. Okay, now we're going to come in with kelp. Because basically, a good way to think about kelp is like pins, almost. And if you can't see what the problem is, you can come in and pin the water. So we can actually solve a lot of problems by just pinning it. And it just goes ahead and you just pin it like that. Dihydrogen monoxide. It's another way of saying water. It's a fancy way of saying water. Actually, if you want to impress your friends, then that is what you do. If your friends are not sciencey. What is happening here? Actually, it'd probably be good if we planted some kelp in these holes. It would probably be even better if we didn't have those holes, but I don't really feel like dealing with the holes. So we have those there. But I figure what we do is we only bother with it up to about here, because then we don't have to worry about it. There? There? What is happening here? There? Really? My inventory? Oh, okay. I shall wait with bated breath. Here. Ah. Sometimes you might... Considering the fact that I like making these on a regular basis anyway, it definitely fits. Like, the amount of holes I just make for fun, it's kind of ridiculous. I think I was saying earlier that I go ahead sometimes and I just load up a world and I fill it with TNT. Because the fact of the matter is, it doesn't really matter if you're frustrated and you blow up a world. As long as it's not your permanent world, it's okay. There'll be another world waiting for you. Yeah, no! I'm really good at fixing creeper holes. Like, who knew? Right? Oh. What? Got some water problems here. Up there? No? There. Where you at? We got that stuff fixed. Here. And along here. This is also it kind of reminds me of a puzzle game when I do these sorts of things. Because you're working out where the water is and where it isn't and where you require it. Because sometimes it's not actually where you think it actually is. Turn that on for you guys. Like, sometimes the problem might actually be literally just this block here. And that solves everything. apart from, I'm thinking perhaps either here. Yes, there. And it's little stuff like that that can just go ahead and change pretty much everything. Yeah. Also, doing this sort of stuff makes Frostwalker very useful, because Frostwalker, if you're on the surface and there are weird liney bits and you're not sure if they're on the surface or not, Frostwalker points them out, because Frostwalker will only go ahead and freeze the water block. So if you have Frostwalker, that is a very good use for it. Why is this? Let's just look at this for a moment. So yeah, there you go. Fun fact of the day. Now, why is this not working? We need to come from this side? I think we do. Yes, we do. Oh, it's this again. I don't think we actually got the water. Oh, there. We're chasing this around. There? Oh, this is being a pain. Okay, kelp time. Oh no, okay. So basically this block is not updating. None of these are. It's not registering this as having... There we go. It wasn't registering that as having any water in them. So that's why going in from the side and having that all update was necessary. Help! We love it! Saves you trying to have blocks everywhere. Now we should be able to go ahead. Fine. We should be able to go ahead and grow kelp. We love kelp. Ah, kelp. Kelp is much appreciated. And, like, there's all sorts of other ways you can do things. Like... You can check for disturbances by floating items, like you can go ahead and you can chuck the... Oh. Wait, where was that? Okay, so we actually got some problems there. I wasn't expecting that. There we go. Like, you can go ahead and you can chuck an item and have it do wibbly wobbly things at you, and it'll tell you if there's problems. And you can also just like hang out in the water and it'll tell you if there's water problems. Like, you can see that there's actually problems there actually now that I look at that. That's an obvious one. Can we get that going? I think we can. Let me go like this. Oh, yes. Oh, that is not good. Ah, there we go. Oh, that. So we've got. Okay, problems. I think we should be able to have this fixed up soon. If nothing else, this isn't going to spawn anything, which is what we need it to do. So, we should be able to bring this up. blocks growing, right? Ooh. Not ideal. Like, the fact that this is doing this is not great. It's not usually how the water is supposed to do its thing. And having running water is a bit more laggy than other water. So, like, having still water is much better than having other water. So, let's grab some more kelp. I think at this point we are appreciating the kelp a lot more. Wait, did we just see something update? Also, this stuff can grow by itself, and we should hopefully see it. Oh. And we'll also be able to put water on top of this. Or not. Wait, there's no water there. Oh my goodness. We're missing water there. No wonder we're having trouble. Okay. And there's none there. Ah! Problem solved. Problem mostly solved. Right there. Oh, there. Because if you can grab a bucket of water from somewhere, it's telling you that there is water there. Or at least a water source block. Okay. So, in theory, we should have most of this. Looking at this. Okay, I think we got a line of problems at the bottom there. And that one. Oh, the one beside it. Ha! Oh. Look at that! You would never know! It's all done! Now it's only a hole! Like, that's definitely the only hard part about... Yes! That's the only hard part about playing around with TNT. It's the cleanup. And look at you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here all day. It is now spawn-proofed. There shall be no... Oh my goodness, that looks amazing! Ah! I love it! Oh, shield, you cannot stay there. Ah! It's amazing! But... Oh, you can barely see where it was. Oh, that's so cool. That was awesome. They deserved it. The islands deserved it. They thought that they could spawn things without my say-so. Ha! That's the only island that's allowed to keep something spawned. Ah! my goodness. Here we go. No! Now comes the main question of... Oops. Too low. The only thing we need to worry about now is the finale to this. I'm thinking that we go with another solid line on this side, but this time we do it with, that is one block too low. We go cobbled, and then we go deep slate. So we're still keeping the same thing, except cobbled tends towards lighter. And then we go the rest of the way up. Oh. Never mind. So that should be all of the design. That looks so cool. Welcome to stream. We're busy decorating the mob farm. Right now, we are at... Whoops, that is not the right one. Not the right way at all. Actually, we are somewhat low on deep slate. That is something that I'm probably going to have to work on getting after stream. Like, there is like not much left of that. I think we have seen the full amount of what we have. There we go. Oh, that looks so cool. We win. That is stunning. Okay, so that we take that, we look at heights and stuff. We're taking that to the same height as the mob farm. So we can take pretty much, if we take the pink all the way up, then if we do that, we'll take it in chunks. So if we, I think that's probably the best way to do things. Wait, how do we, there we go. Now we're on the ball. Oh, no, actually, it would probably be better if we do it with the amethyst first and then everything else, because that will give us the most accurate reading of height. Otherwise, we may end up with problems later down the line. On the other hand, we'd still have a couple of pieces of pink. There we go. Okay, so if we take the purple, and the purple is situated... It's one block in, it's fine. So if we grab more purple, and then we grab... What are these again? Deep slate slabs of some sort. Just don't look at the water? Okay. Well, the thing is, the reason why things happen is because I just don't mention the fact that I work around the mistakes. Like, Lobster, this tower is one block out. And everything about this build is fudged so that this tower doesn't have to ever be rebuilt one more time. I refuse to rebuild this tower again. So everything in this tower is one block out. That is just how it is. And it is just how this build is going to be. And that is why the signs have to stay in place, because I need to remember which tower is what. And so everything here is just a little bit wonky. But we appreciate the fact that everything is wonky. Like, I personally think that having a perfect build is not the be-all end-all. I think it's more about having a build that you're happy with. Like, if you go ahead and you make a perfect build, but by the end of it you're so frustrated because you've built it a million times over, then I don't think it's a perfect build. Because by that point you can't appreciate it. Okay, so now we should be able to take this all the way up. And although I know for some people that's probably not the mindset to have. Wait, is this? Yes, okay, that is the right height. But for me, it's the healthiest mindset to have. Okay, so now we should be able to blaze through this, stick it wherever we need it to. Because I think if we go ahead and do this in this... There we go, no problems. This order, we should be able to have things go pretty fast. Then we got the black there, and then we got one purple, then the prismarine. Let's just double check this. Black prismarine, okay. We want one of these. One of there, and then that'll go around that. And this one. Ah! We're on fire! That's great! I do not think I have built anything this fast ever before. Like, I have unlocked super speed build. Oh. This is why I should not unlock super speed build mode. There we go. Perfect. Now we don't need to worry about it. Okay. Now we have the diagonal. I unlocked super speed build mode and then I lost it. Such a pity. Oh well. And let's have a look at this. I think we do it all again. No, we have the diagonally bits. And then we repeat. It looks so strange without all the extra bits. It looks so flat. Like, it's been so long since I've gone and put just flat colors before putting things like this. I've forgotten what it looks like to actually just do it like this. Like, I used to build just putting the flat colors and then doing the layers over top instead of building in sections like this, and I forgot how it looked. Oh, this looks so strange. Okay. We got... Oh, that's not right. We have lights that go 1, 2, like that. I don't think we did that right. One, two, in. Okay, 1, 2, in. Oh, ooh, did we math wrong? I think I mathed bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's all correct. The shiny bit. That hit. Okay, I think we've mucked up. Okay, let's try this again from a different way around. We've got 1, 2, 3. Grab those. Wait, why are we worrying about grabbing these when we don't actually need to worry about grabbing these? We have oodles of these. We have buckets. We have mountains of these. These come out. Oh, we put these in the wrong place. We were too enthusiastic and we put them in the wrong place. Oh dear. The mystery is solved. Super build mode is not for Spielings. Goodbye, super build mode. We probably will not see you again for quite some time. Not until we are fully trained in the art of super building mode. But if nothing else, we are trained in the art of super demolition mode. So that is at least something. Okay. So we go 1 there, 1 there. And back up we go. Yeah, that can stay there. That cannot stay there. That is spawnable. There we go. Okay, now we got it in the right way. So fingers crossed. Perfect. So now we should... 1, 2. This is correct. Yes, okay, we've got it. Yes, this is double correct. Okay. 1, 2. And then that comes around this way. Bingo. Wait, how much? We need more of this. Like, I was busy collecting more amethyst before stream, and I was like, I don't think we're going to use all of this. But now I'm like, I'm not sure if we've got enough. Like, that is definitely something that is the eternal struggle of, yeah, I'm not sure, but got my eye on you. I have my eye on you. And whether or not whether you've got the item or whether you have enough of it, it's always a struggle. There we go. And then yes, probably. Hello? Like, I got myself over a shulker box of shards, and I'm like, yeah, this will be fine. And then I compacted it, and it was only half a shulker box of actual bits, and I'm like, oh, this is probably not fine. Because, like, look at the amount of amethyst that is involved with this. This is an intense amount of amethyst. Like, on one hand, yes, but on the other hand, yeah, nah. Oop. Speaking of which, we need to stop off. We need to put it all in a box. And I will probably leave this behind too. Wait, we have more prismarine in here. Now, do we have any berry here? No? I found the extra amethyst. Okay. 1, that was not required, but 2. Hopefully, we should be able... I think we've got a few more stacks of amethyst. Cherry, not amethyst. Here, so we should be good on just swooping by and grabbing some. Yes, okay, this is good. Toodles. We're good on not being completely shot. Wait, was that just a llama? Wait, we need to look at that. Hello, buddy? Not you. You are not our buddy.
Huh?
Oh my goodness. There's a trader in there somewhere. Okay. We'll need to investigate that next time. I did not know we'd be able to do that with someone. Like, I didn't even know there was a trader there when I planted the saplings. Oh. We buried him alive. Poor sod. Oh. I hope he's going to be okay. Wait, do we do it? Oh, yes. For a moment there, I was like, oh no, we have run out of the stuff. But no, we are good. Okay. Now we repeat this just in reverse, and hopefully it should be good. As long long as I can remember which order this actually goes. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now we light it up. Now we light it up. I think I did that right. Oh no, I did do that right. That one's just not supposed to exist. Okay. Good. That should be enough. Like, I think... being able to go ahead and do this is a lot of fun, especially when you actually have the farms involved to be able to make it bigger and stuff. Collect the resources. There we go. Right words, right order, right time. And I think 1, 2, yes, there we go. It makes... I think when you have farms and stuff for building things, it makes the builds go a lot easier and fun and faster. We need there and there. And you're able to achieve bigger things on a lot easier. That being said, I think there's a certain charm in actually going and just grinding out the stuff. Because with just grinding out the stuff, there's a certain flair about it and peace about just chilling and getting the gear, getting the items. And it takes longer. But if you're just looking to vibe, it's really nice. And I suppose it's sort of the same for the difference between creative mode and survival. Like, if you're looking to bang out a really big, exciting build, then creative mode's your vision. But if you're looking for the experience, then I'd say survival's your vibe. Oh, thank goodness. For a moment there, I was just like, oh my goodness, we have run out of cherry wood, despite the fact that we just went and got a whole bunch of it. Oh no! Oh dear. Did we? Oh no, no, we are good. Speaking of which, I think soonish we should get ourselves an apiary going so we can have bees. I think that would be nice. We forgot to deploy our wings. Boop. There we go. Much amethyst. Not enough. Wait, what did... what? That's not right. We messed that up. Oh, we need to rip that down. We have put this in the wrong place and it needs to be ripped down. I think I'm remembering why I don't do these in bulk sections anymore. And this comes back to building styles. Yep. Professional demolitionist. That's me. Okay, let's try this again. Just one more time. That there. Oh. And that should... There we go. Perfect. Much better. Okay. So now we just need a little bit more amethyst. Lucky for us, we have a little bit more amethyst. I think... that should be all of the color blocking. Oh, that looks so different. Like, that really proves the difference that adding some depth and stuff makes. Like, oh my word. And also, I think that is where I'm going to leave you guys, because it is definitely at my get off the computer time and time for me to go touch grass. So I will say goodbye and thank you all for coming. It's been lots of fun. See ya!